Okay, so today is the hunger challenge. People ate breakfast and basically stocked up on all their carbs and protein, etc., and then went to school. They had to stop eating at 7:30, and they skipped lunch and dinner, went home at 3 whenever they normally go home, and came back to the school at 5, at which point you're locked in a gym with roughly 100 people who you don't necessarily know or like from the school, and you don't get to eat until Saturday, which is tomorrow morning. I'm not participating. A lot of other people are participating. About, I don't know, maybe 10% of the school is actually participating. The thing that bothers me about the hunger challenge is that I feel like it's an excuse for people who don't actually care about causes to do things because their friends are doing them, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. If it's a good cause, do whatever you can, it doesn't really matter why you're doing it. And the people who are participating in this hunger challenge at my school, I feel like don't get that. It's not something I would voluntarily do. I wouldn't voluntarily go stay up all night in a gym with people I don't really like because they think they're doing a noble cause by not eating 2 meals. But it does raise money. Each team of 5 had to contribute $50 to the food bank, and good for them, good for the food bank. But a lot of these people, I feel like, don't actually care. They're only doing it because their friends are like, let's all go sit in a gym together and hang out. I don't feel like they necessarily care or understand the hunger problem. Actual hunger, like the actual problem of hunger in the United States, is not something you can experience by skipping 2 meals. They don't eat lunch and they don't eat dinner, but they get a full breakfast before the morning when they go to school, and that's actually a lot of the problem. For a lot of people, lunch is their only meal of the day because they eat it at school, and a lot of people don't have a healthy breakfast or a big enough breakfast to sustain them through the day, and it detracts from their learning. I could donate $10 to the food bank right now, and it would do more good than me skipping 2 meals and staying up all night and doing it as a social event. I guess that's my problem. And same with things like Relay for Life. People think they're really cool because they do Relay for Life, which raises money for the American Cancer Society, and that's great. But they do it as a social event instead of because they actually care about the cause and the charity and all of that. This video wasn't meant to be so negative. What could I say that would make it less negative? My friends always make fun of me because I can't tie scarves. And it's funny because I'm wearing a scarf in this video, but it's a fake scarf. It's in a circle. I don't even have to tie it. So my talents aren't necessary. My talents, or lack thereof, I guess I should say, because I can't tie scarves. I guess I just don't have the right kind of scarf, but I like this because I don't have to tie it. And my friends don't get to make fun of me for not tying it because you couldn't tie it if you wanted to. Ha.